Welcome back. I'm going to try to figure out this thing the best way I can. Oh, goodness gracious. That's not what I need to do. I think I pressed this button. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Anyway, welcome back for a live stream. There's really no purpose here with this live stream. I'm testing out to see if the Wi-Fi works in the garage. Let's see. Chat viewing options. This should do everything. Should be all right. Anyway, welcome everyone. Like I said, just trying something out in the garage. I think we had this problem last time. Hey Sherry, how's it going? I didn't know if the Wi-Fi extender would work out here. In fact, I just tried it, and well, guess what? It didn't work. So we're back again, and we're running through the same problem that I had last time. Hey Robert, I think that's Jenny, is where I can't read chat because it's so far away from me. And I tried doing everything possible to get that camera closer to me, but somehow technology, I gotta figure out how these people who do live streams, like I have to figure out how they do them, because there's no way they can read this stuff and I can't. Like it's crazy. But anyway, I'm just kind of testing it out to see what's gonna happen probably in like 5 minutes. Hello everyone, hello from Germany, that's very far. I see Michigan. But let me know in the comment section, because I will read it and see what you guys say, if the chat's all right, if there's any like buffering issues, because that was really loud. That would show if there's any problems with the Wi-Fi. I don't have service where I can actually find out if the Wi-Fi works this far, or wait, I don't have service, so if I'm not on Wi-Fi, it will not work. Does that make sense? So, hopefully everyone's having a great day. I'm having a very splendid day myself. It is Saturday. This is literally what I do in my free time. Hello from England. Hey Corey. This is literally all I do in my free time. So maybe in the future, we can do a hangout session out here. I'm going to try to get either a monitor out here. Stay tuned for the pesky wasp situation. I'm going to try to get a monitor, I guess, out here. And if I get a monitor, I can probably read chat a lot better. Otherwise, I wish I can show you a mirror, but I don't have any mirrors around here. I can show you how bad it is to try. Thank you for I appreciate the Priscilla. I appreciate the nice compliments. Charleston, South Carolina, Utah. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. Go ahead and put shelves up. I read that. So over there, well, you can't see it, but over there, there's actually a shelf. Shelf. Unless you're talking about in the warehouse. In that case, I laugh with you. One of these days, maybe we'll have a great live stream going. Am I coming to Washington State? I am not coming to Washington State. I've never been to Washington State. That is far. Wood models. That's cool. That sounds like a very fun hobby to do in the garage. Sit down, do some crafting, or kind of, I wouldn't say crafting, I would say modeling, but I guess that's not, I guess maybe you do call it modeling. Oh, just north in Scranton. Oh, that's great. Hello, Doug. Appreciate that. I don't know if you go to the circle up there in Scranton. That is another flea market. Hello from Tennessee. Hello. Southeast Oklahoma. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. I always like seeing how, to me, I think technology is so crazy how you guys live all over the world, and yet here we are in my garage. It's kind of funny how that happens, right? Eastern Shore of Maryland. Wow, it's been a while since I've been there. California. It's a very far way away. Texas, Michigan. More Michigan. Minnesota. Just down the road in Easton. I heard the Red Rovers, I think, won yesterday, if my Facebook was right. It was apparently a high-scoring game. I don't follow high school football. I saw it all over Facebook. I live in Illinois. Well, hello. If you've ever been to Super Dogs outside Chicago, it might even have a Chicago address. It's a great place to get hot dogs if you like hot dogs. It is, well, that would be the state of Illinois. Washington State. Irene, hello. That's right, big win for Easton over Nazareth. I thought it was, and it was like some crazy outrageous score, like 65 or something. Hello from the living room in West Virginia. I don't know why, but that was funny. From your living room to my garage. Isn't that crazy? First boyfriend was from Easton. I'd assume that's probably... What is going on here? That'd probably be Easton, Pennsylvania as well, that I'm talking about and you're probably talking about. For everyone in here, I see there's 130, so there's like crazy things with this like I said, I don't know how anyone does this thing. But it says there's 130 people in here. So I'm going to just assume the entire world's probably watching college football or cutting the grass right now, rather than joining us. Who's that guy outside the garage right now? That'd be funny. Because I know a lot of my neighbors actually watch my stream, and they would probably crack jokes and probably do something like that, but I don't think there's anyone outside my garage. Maybe there is. Well, they don't watch my stream, they watch the channel. I was going to say something, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, there's 150, wow. I was talking about 130 and now there's 150. Hello from Washington State. I don't know what it's a very loud tractor. Right now they're harvesting all the fields around here. So that's always probably my favorite time of the year is to watch that. But since there's 150 of you guys in here, if anyone can hit the like button, I would appreciate that. I want to see if hitting the like button, there's now 157. I wonder if the more people hit likes, like somehow YouTube ends up recommending the video to more people. So then all of a sudden it'll say like 300 people are in here. I'm very curious if that's the same way kind of with live streams. It's almost like if people, I don't know, just if you can hit the like button, I appreciate it. I don't make like more money if you guys hit the like button. So if you guys ever hear like YouTubers say, oh, hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. They say it like 7 times in a video. I don't make any more money from that. It's more like kind of trying to figure out the analytics of the World Wide Web. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, guys and girls, but thank you so much for that $10 super chat. I appreciate that. I was just trying to do a test stream here. I didn't really need you guys to be donating money, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thumbs up for you. For some reason, I can probably even click it and see what's going to... Well, don't want to do that. Nope. Sherry, there you go. Sherry, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm trying to get used to this whole live stream thing, man. It's like a whole different world out here. It's like the Wild West for us people. Especially when you don't do it so often. It's like I don't even know how like chat rolls, and it rolls down the left side of the screen. When I did it on my computer at one time, it was like really nice because it's very simple and very easy. Davida, hello. But now it's not so easy. Anything special planned for your 1,000 trash picking video? Man, that's a great question because the answer is no. I had ideas. I haven't recorded 1,000th video obviously yet. I had great ideas and then I'm like, I don't know if this is actually going to work. So, since I don't know if it's going to work, I can't really say something's planned. But if you guys have any suggestions, I think there's kind of like, I haven't heard anyone suggest what I'm thinking about doing, But I think if you guys leave suggestions, I think someone will nail what I'm thinking about doing. So if you guys want to leave suggestions in the comments, I can read them out loud, and then maybe I can gain something from that. And what's even funnier here, can actually communicate with you. Thank you, Joy. I think I said Joy and not Jay. You hear me? Live auction. What? What's funny here is I know I got this like bin here. This is actually my pile of stuff I need to do. It's all down here. Like this is a whole thing. And now while I did that, I was really worried my camera was going to fall out of this tripod thing. I have you guys on like the most janky setup also, so it's not great. So now we're up to 198. So either more people have joined through the like system, or just more people have said, screw it, I'm not watching college football, and have joined the wonderful chat and the wonderful live stream we got going on. Hello from Serbia. Now that is a very far place away. Speaking of janky. So right now I have literally a 3-bin system going on because I have no table, or I don't have a table in here. After all the times going to auctions, for whatever reason, I have not bought a table. So that's my setup. There was something there in a different language and I have no idea what that was. Somebody said hello, Colleen. Hello, Colleen. Daniel from Alaska. Liverpool, England, I see there. Brazil, I feel like you guys, I mean, I'm not going to say you guys are just making up places, but there's no way everyone all over the world's watching this. I don't believe it. That is like so unbelievably far away. Like if you drew a map from Brazil to like Liverpool, England, that is far. And then go to Pennsylvania, and then go to Minnesota. Netherlands. I feel like you guys are pulling my tail right now. I don't think it's possible, but maybe it is. Anyway, everyone in here, I'm going to say it again. Can you hit the like button? I greatly appreciate it. We're up to 209 people in this chat. I don't know if you guys are watching on television or on a computer or on your phone, but I'm very happy right now. It seems like there's no lag going on with the buffering of the setup. Queensland. Almost stripped there. Hello to Canada, South Florida. Please send me your taco weather. I mean, it's nice. My friend Brett just went to Tennessee right now for the weekend. He said he's kind of sick of my friend Brett lives in Florida. He says he's kind of sick of like the 80-degree temperature. I sent him a photo the other day of how nice it was with all the foliage. I don't even know. Does anyone even know what this thing was? I thought it was a speaker. That will go as a motor. How's the price of copper in the United States? I don't even really know. It's up there, but it's not like record highs. That might go as a motor too. It's got motor elements. How's Salsa doing? Thank you for asking, Kathleen. Salsa's doing great. She's currently probably taking a nap. She likes to sleep. Sleep, go outside, get treats, go for walks. Sounds like pretty much all of us, right? I also don't have Somebody said there's mountains in the southeast of Oklahoma. I don't know where I was going with what I was saying. Am I sorting for recycling? Yes, I am. I'm actually taking apart, like, junk. It seems like mostly this whole video has been just me talking and yapping and taking apart wire. Somebody asked a question about live streaming for trash picking. I don't know the policy with YouTube with driving and live streaming. I think like Twitch might not allow it, so I don't know about if YouTube would. Then I don't know if you can like really classify as like if I'm wearing a GoPro or wearing a chest mount, it would be like I'm not really like streaming with my hand. It's more just a part of me. So I don't know. Don't know. Yorkshire. I believe that's another city very far away. Across the pond, if I'm not unfamiliar with that. Whoa. How much do I want for the generator? The generator that's never ever ran. It's funny because literally I bought that 8 years ago. I've never used it once. It was back when I think eBay used to run like these special promos. Like, do you remember when eBay used to like constantly promote certain companies or certain brands, and then they do like huge discounts all the time and always say like original price $1,400, and then it's like we're limited to 600 or 700, limited quantity, $800 or like 800 units for half the price, and they'd put it on their front page, and it was always like random things. It was kind of like how Amazon does Prime deals. This was probably like 10 years ago, so I got suckered into buying that. It's kind of funny. You do need to get a generator. I think that's a great idea. I think also with technology, if it was up to me, I mean, granted, I don't think I'd be out for like weeks at end, but I think if you got one of those generators that kind of ran off solar, like you can kind of gain energy through solar. Gina, thank you. Actually, it says Naval Academy Mom. Thank you, Gina. I appreciate that. I know their football team didn't do so well today, but Gina, thank you for the super chat. Like I said, you guys and girls don't have to send any money. I do appreciate all donations. You guys are wonderful. You've always treated me well over the many years. Thank you. With the generator, it would have been really cool to get one that... Oh, buddy. Like I said, I was running off like solar, so like it powered the generator through solar panels. So you really never have to get gas or diesel, or that one actually does propane. Jess, thank you for the €1. I believe that's €1, or I think it's euro. There we go again. Me and my international knowledge, not very well. Jess, but thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is literally what I do all day long. This is like, if I'm not editing a video, I'm literally sitting in the garage sorting stuff. I actually have probably like 5 more bins this size to go through. I'm not going to do it on today's stream. I will want to eventually get a better setup in here. I want to get a table because even for myself, like I literally just pull stuff off the ground. It is really stupid to do it that way. I should probably put everything on a table so I don't have to bend over and do everything on the ground. So we will get an official setup sometime here. I'm really shocked the Wi-Fi went here. So appreciate the compliments, Andrea. But yeah, Yeah, I gotta get a table in here. Plus, maybe I can put you on like an actual thing. Other than some janky setup we got going on. Hello from Michigan. Hello there. I appreciate it. The tire video helped out a lot. Thank you for that. So that was actually, yeah, that was kind of fun to do. That was the tire, if you guys might remember, I picked up a wheel and tire out of the trash a month ago. I finally got around to taking it apart. I always kind of wondered how to do it, and then like I kind of just like worked on one from a lawnmower that I had, and I was like, well, this probably would work on an actual wheel and tire. Trying to junk some old tires. Yeah, that's the thing with junking the old tires. Also, the wheels and tires. I don't know if that's really annoying, this sound. So I'm going to do it over here. But yeah, like my garbage company will not take, well, actually, not even a garbage company won't even take a tire. The recycling companies around here that do tire recycling won't take it with a wheel. Now, I think it's kind of dumb, but I'm not the deciding factor in that. I'm trying to think how many people we had in here for the live stream last time I did. I don't know if it was 300 or 400. I just think off the top of my head. I'm also doing very poorly with advertising stuff. Like as you guys see, I literally just said, oh, screw it, I might just do a live stream. So if you guys have joined me, thank you for today's episode. I just saw a comment about live streaming the flea market. Man, flea market season's almost done. Just like that, I just finished. That's done too. Got 2 more of these things, thankfully. It's kind of like hanging out if you guys give me motivation to do things. I just feel like, yeah, like the lack of advertising, I feel like it's luck of the draw for you guys to join me for today's video. The other day when I did the wire stripping, that was another luck of the draw. I don't even know, like I literally moved tables around and set the whole thing up, and I didn't even like say anything about it. Just like press play and we're on. So the last one, thankfully. I was going to also put you guys like directly in front. Me and the camera would be over there, and then just kind of face me rather than do everything at a side. But that didn't work out. I tried doing a testing and it just didn't work because I don't have a shelving or whatever you want to call it to put you guys on. But thank you for tagging along. Hopefully everyone's having a great Saturday. I actually don't even know the time. It's probably like, what, like 4 o'clock or something? 3:30? Probably something like that. Sherry, thank you. Love going to the Mellow Yard and hearing the total, or just hearing the total. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. Hopefully I'll be going to the Mellow Yard more often, and maybe once the fall season comes along, we'll do like a big run. Like maybe I'll do a live stream one night, and then everything from that live stream we'll take to the scrapyard next day. And it's kind of like you guys have been a part of the whole shebang. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Damn, does not want to pop off. It's 4:30 Eastern time. Great. I got about like, I don't know how much longer here, but I got to do weed whacking. I think I even mentioned in one of my upcoming videos. I haven't really started my weed whacking of my pond. And I started the other day. I did like 20 minutes of it. I'm like, this is awful. Am I going to strip any wire? I'm not going to do any wire stripping today. I don't have power in the garage, so I can't run the machine. I think I finally got this thing. Nope, I didn't. It's awful. Why is it like that? That's not even... Okay. Put that over there. Phoenix, Arizona, 114. That is... So yeah, I think I saw somebody say it was 414. What got you interested in making? I think I read that right. I like the idea, Jack. You should get a brush mower. So what I really would love to get, definitely not going to happen, but I guess be a Ventrac or a mower that has like a boom deck where I can just like shove it out and just like you see on the side of the highway. That would be like a game changer. I just can't see spending an exorbitant amount of money for like mowing something once a year. I mean, if it was up to me and I saw like the guy driving down the road, I'd throw him like $50 so he can do it. But I don't think he would drive on my property and do that. So maybe another time. What happened to the yellow Jeep truck? I finally... Oh, somebody left a super chat. I apologize for missing that. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Got to go back and we'll find out who left it. Thank you, Gina. Oh. Thank you, Gina. What happened to the yellow truck? Great question. I actually parted ways with it. I just sold it. And through the grapevine of talking to the person I sold it to, I'm very happy they bought it because they know how to fix a lot of things because it needed a lot of work. But no, I did sell it. It was a vehicle I was never going to drive in my entire life. And given how much work had to go into it that I didn't know about, I just thought it might need a little bit of things, but it really needed a lot more. I would never be able to figure out how to do it, and it would just end up being a money pit. So the person who bought it likes fixing on it, likes making... or likes doing truck and car projects. So, yeah, that's what happened. It got sold. It was a late 50s Willys truck. I think I just screwed something up and I didn't crook something. Oh, buddy. Let's go back over here. There we go. Now we're back. I clicked something that muted chat for me. It's probably not good. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. You know what's kind of funny? I apologize if I missed a super chat. Thank you to whomever sent that. It just stopped appearing up here on the top left. So whoever left it, thank you. What I think is kind of funny is when you file down something like stainless steel, it smells like steel. I don't even know if that's steel. It kind of looks like brass. I think it's steel. So I'm going to say it's stainless steel. Yeah. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that. Look at these brass connectors from 1987. Who knows what they're for? I assume brass connectors would be probably brass. What got me excited into doing YouTube? That's a great question. So when I first started doing YouTube many, many years ago, there was no videos that did what I did. Like, I'm not saying I'm the leading person who started the whole craze of everything, but there was just literally nothing. Like, I mean, when it came to storage units, I think there were like 3 storage unit videos on YouTube when I did my first one ever. Like, Mr. Beast did a storage unit video, and I think he might have even deleted it. But he did his like 2 months after I did my first one that went viral. So like everyone kind of caught on and started doing it as well, which, you know, it is what it is. But I thought it was really cool to like buy storage units or go to flea markets and do all this stuff. But no one else like seemed to record it. And I wanted to like see what other people like when they went to flea markets and found things. I wanted to like experience that as well. So I thought maybe other people out there might want to do it as well. So I made videos hoping other people can kind of enjoy that. And then obviously it just kind of snowballed. What else can I kind of say off that? Oh yeah, I think the only people who did flea market videos when I first started, I think there was this guy named Nick. I think it was Nick or Nate. He was a guy in California, but he only did flea market videos on finding vintage video games. Rick, I think it's Rick. Maybe it's, I don't know. But anyway, there was like 2 other people, and the only people who did videos were people who did things about video games. So I kind of liked antiques. I liked vintage. I liked other things. I was like, hey, let me just share this experience with you guys. And I guess the rest is kind of history. I have like no passion in terms of like videography. Like some people are diehard video people who just love making videos. Like I'm not someone who really like, you know, does videography to that level. I didn't major in videography. I never wanted to be an editor. I never wanted to be a director. I never wanted to be an actor. Like the whole video portion of it is not as appealing to me as the whole content aspect, if that makes sense. Like some people get into like content creation just because they want like, I don't know, get a following and get subscribers and view counts, and I don't know. That's not my forte. Just does not appeal to me, but other people it does appeal to them. That's a great question. I kind of went on a long tangent there. Whoever owned this plate lived in Allentown, by the way. It has their sticker on the back. Have I ever had problems with neighbors? No, I don't have any problems with any of my neighbors, fortunately. All my neighbors get along greatly. I don't even know what the heck this is. It's brass with die-cast edge. So if you ever get any of these plates and you're a scrapping person, I'll put my hand on the back so that's their name. There's actually like a ridge there. You might see like a ruffled ridge. That is a die-cast or a white metal. And then for whatever reason, this whole solid thing, when you file it down there, is actually brass. I laugh about this with the guy at the scrapyard all the time because literally we see things, we're like, why would they ever send it to the foundry to put 2 different kind of metals together? Like, it was probably more expensive to somehow put that ridge on there than it is just to make this all out of one single piece of metal. But I don't know, this could be from like the 40s, so 30s, 40s. Technology is probably different. We're back to technology things. I just don't understand why they would do that. And they do have a lot of things. You'll see that with candelabras. You can also not get that ridge off, so like it literally has to be scrapped as dirty brass. Like you can't get it off. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. Somebody said it's silver. It's not silver. It's like a white metal. It's like it's almost like chalky also. If you ever like bent silver, silver kind of bends in a way. Whereas a white metal is kind of like, looks like, almost like concrete. If I even read your comment right, which maybe I didn't. So. Starting in World War II. Maybe you know why they started doing that like in World War II. I don't know. Maybe it's to save money on doing things. Nickel alloy. It could be a nickel alloy. You're right. My scrapyard just like kind of like, it seems like nickel is just not a thing in the scrap world at recycling places. Like every yard around here, like there's not even like, it's just nickel is just, we'll just call it something else. Metal shortage. That would probably make a lot of sense. I've nailed so much of this bin. I'm very happy we did this. It's called pot metal. Yeah, that's why I usually call it like a white metal, a die cast, or a pot metal. I think it's all the same wording. Plasma cutter will take it off. Yeah, sure. I'm sure it will take it off. Probably take off my finger too. That's actually probably smart. Like to buy, I don't know if they make it, but if you can make like a plasma, like something small, you can just cut around it, then you'll have brass rather than dirty brass. That'd be actually really smart. You know? Anyway, I have this. I think it's brass. It is. Oh, we're at the 306 people in here. Whatever got close to a pot is what they put in there, yeah. I feel like back then it was just like, just do it. Not really worried about integrity or whatever, but times were a lot different back then. Thank you for that, Eddie. I appreciate that. I do want to bring back the cooking special. I just got my air fryer the other day. I've used it now. It is so nice. I did like a steak over a salad with some other stuff. It was very good. We're at the 306 people in here. My garden finished. Yes, garden's finished. I was either going to do a live stream even cleaning up the garden right now, or I was going to sit here and take apart metal, but this is actually nice too. Taking apart metal with you guys. Using cuddle wheel, that actually work. Yeah, or a bandsaw. I never even thought of that. A cutoff wheel would probably work. A bandsaw, I think, would just destroy the band. But that is a great idea. Thought this was brass. It doesn't really look like brass. I don't know what it is. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for a $2 super chat. I know it flashed really quickly there, but thank you. I saw it. Thank you. You guys and girls do not have to send super chats, but I do appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you guys and girls. We're here at what, 38? We've been on here for 38 minutes. That is insane. El Paso. I don't know if you guys would consider that stainless steel or aluminum. Looks like stainless, but it bends like aluminum. Figure out that one. Looks like stainless, bends like aluminum. Not marked at all. Alrighty, well, I think I'm not going to say it's going to wrap it up here, but it's going to wrap it up here. We've been on here for 40 minutes. I just wanted to do like a 10-minute stream, and we got kind of carried away. But I will do this again at another point. Probably not tomorrow, but yeah. Richard, nice seeing you as well. We'll be back again for another stream at some point, and maybe I'll advertise it better, and we can have more people in here, and you guys can have a great, jolly old, good old time. But thanks for tagging along. I'm now going to sit down and see and make sure. I think everyone said that the stream was good. There was no buffering issues, but I don't know because I've been lollygagging over here. So thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. See you guys around. See you guys on the next interval of whatever that will be. And yeah, thanks, guys, girls. Appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who left super chats. You guys do not have to donate, but thank you to everyone out there who did. And everyone else who was just here for the fun party that we had. It was awesome. Thank you. See you around.